This is the tiny deck that came with the house. Notice how the stairs go right in front of the window and under the fireplace bump out where you continually hit your head. This is not only unfunctional, but also dangerous. We'll show you how to transform this deck to a beautiful functional deck, complete with storage. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give us a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. Your support means the world to us and helps us create more content just like this. Thank you. First, make the footings. Mark out for the footings. Dig holes for the footings. In our area we need to make it 4 feet, or 1.2 meters deep, to pass the frost line. For our first attempt, we are using a gas-powered earth auger with a 12-inch, or 30 centimeter, bit. The ground is still frozen, so this isn't working. We need to come up with a plan B. We decided to rent a mini digger auger. It still took a little time, but it worked. Remove the remaining loose earth from the holes. Put a building form tube into each hole, leaving the top just above the ground level. Cut rebar into the correct lengths. I'm using fiberglass rebar, which is easy to cut. Mix concrete and fill the building form tubes flush with the top. Insert 3 pieces of rebar into each footing. Insert a steel post support, saddle bracket into each footing. Now to frame the new deck. I'll leave the old deck up as long as possible so that we will have stairs while constructing the new deck. I will also use the existing frame of the old deck to help align the new deck, and remove it from under the new deck after the new posts and beams are in. To start with, remove the end plate. Mark where the new floor joists will go. Screw on the joist hangers. Feed the new floor joists over the beam, beside the old floor joists, and fasten them on using the joist hangers. We decided to remove the old rails now because they were in our way. Temporarily screw the new floor joists to the old beam to keep them aligned. Screw on the end plate. Fasten temporary blocks where the beam will go. Hold the first of the 3 layers of the beam against the blocks and screw it to the floor joists. Add the next 2 layers of beams, one at a time, applying PL 400 on the insides of them first. Wedge temporary supports under the beam. Now you can install some more floor joists. Remove the old stair rails. Install the new posts. Remove the old posts. Install the beam for the landing. Install the posts for the landing. Remove the old stairs. apply decking and waterproof the deck. First, you need to bend some flat stock aluminum sheets to put between the floor joists of the deck. Bend it so that it hangs down more on the outside to give it a slope. I'm bending it to hang 1 inch, or 2.5 centimeters, at the top, and 2 inches, or 5 centimeters, at the bottom. Cut the bent aluminum sheets to length. Bend it at the bottom so that when installed, it will direct the water down at this point. I will be directing the water into a eaves trough. Lay the aluminum sheets between the floor joists and tack them on. To give it extra protection, I bent some extra wide flashing. This will bring the water farther away from the house before dropping onto the aluminum sheets. Push this extra flashing against the wall under the existing flashing, and nail it on. As you can see, if you pour water on the panel, it will flow to the bottom. Now you can nail on the composite or wood decking. Fasten the part of the aluminum sheet that folds down. I also put some aluminum over the exposed corner and applied some caulking. Attach an eaves trough onto the beam to catch the water. To make it look better, I first attached a 2x6 to the beam and cladded it with aluminum fascia. I then screwed the eaves trough to the 2x6. Do a water test to make sure everything's working correctly.
Ah, shit.
Attach the eaves trough. Do a final water test. Build the stairs. Mark out where you want the stairs to start. Make the distance from the top to the first tread the same as the rise of the other treads, which in this case is 7.5 inches, or 19 centimeters. Fasten one stringer on each side with lag bolts. As you go, make sure the treads are level. Lay sidewalk blocks underneath to support the stairs. Fill the area between the sidewalk blocks and the bottom of the stringers. I'm using pieces of old treated posts. Bolt decking boards on the stringer treads. Use 2x6 and bolt them from underneath the stringer treads with lag bolts. Because of the height of our deck, we need 2 more steps. So here we added a 2-step stringer. Build the deck railing. Cut the posts to size. Attach the post connector plates at the bottom. Attach the posts to the deck. Attach the post caps. Screw the rail hangers onto the top and bottom wood rails. Decide how high you want the top rail, and screw on the bottom rail so that the top rail will end up at the correct height. Our top rail is 42 inches, or 106 centimeters, high to meet our building code for a second-story deck. Put one rail connector and one metal baluster into each hole in the bottom rail. Put one rail connector on the top of each baluster. Take the top rail and work one baluster into each hole. Then screw the top rail to the two posts. Now to build the stair railing. Install the posts. Cut the top and bottom rails. Mark the top and bottom rails for where the balusters will go. Drill holes partway into the rails to insert the balusters into. Put some black tape on the drill bit to indicate how far to drill into the rails, and drill to that point. This is the stair rail kit with the balusters I'm using. Screw on the bottom rails. Insert the balusters between the bottom and top rails into the holes that you drilled, and screw on the top rails. Build under deck storage. Lay landscape fabric on the ground to stop grass and weeds from growing there. Extend it past the ends to allow for a border later. Determine where the walls will go. I'm using small bricks under the walls to keep them off the ground. Frame the wall. Nail sheathing to the wall. Install the pot lights. I did some of this before framing, and some after. We're ready to install the siding. Tack on a waterproof barrier like tar paper or Tyvek. Nail on the corners. I'm using wood corners to match the house. Install the vinyl J trim. Install the siding. Now to build the door. Cut lumber to make a frame 1.5 inches or 3.8 centimeters narrower than the opening into the height that you want. Screw on one L bracket at each corner to hold the door together. Cut the crossmember to stabilize the door, and screw it on. Now screw 2 brackets on the outside of the frame on the hinge side. Attach the hinges. Hang the door in the opening with screws through the hinges. Attach door stops to the inside of the door frame. Attach the cladding. Attach the door handle and hook lock. Install concrete and rubber pavers. First, you need to cover the ground with landscape fabric to prevent grass and weeds from growing between the pavers. Leave extra fabric at the edges. Spread a thin layer of pea gravel over the fabric where the pavers will go. This will be used to level the pavers. Lay the pavers over the pea gravel. Adjust the pea gravel to level the paver. Remove the pea gravel around the outside that is not covered by the pavers. Now lift or remove the pavers. Fold the extra landscape fabric over the pea gravel and replace the paver. This will prevent the pea gravel from coming out from under the paver. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to keep up with our latest videos. Thank you.